Hello and welcome to Trails to Azure part 15. Today will probably be a bit shorter. I'm not tilted by combat anymore, but there's only one quest left in the day, and I'm going to aim to just finish the day because it's a good stopping point. So I'm going to stick with that, and here we go. Okay, I could probably talk to a bunch of people if I need to, but I don't really think it's necessary. And it's entirely possible that this Marie the cat quest will take longer than I expect. Let's talk to all the folks. Oh yeah, because she's at the grave. Auntie Clarice said she was going to the cathedral today. You know, I feel like she went there on the same day last month, too. It doesn't look like Clarice is home today. She often looks after Hugo for me, so I'm deeply indebted to her. I should do something nice to show my appreciation next time. I didn't talk to anyone because I was just skimming through and I was going to be back anyway. Aunt's family cat disappeared yesterday. I helped them look, but no luck. Just where could she have gone? Okay. Time for cat searching. Okay, I mean, I'll say, kind of morbid to say, the fact they're there and looking at vases makes it look like they cremated their cat. They definitely didn't, but it's just weird for them to be standing there. What have I done? This all happened because I wasn't watching Marie close enough. It's alright, sweetheart. You don't have to be so harsh on yourself. Your mother's right. We'll find Marie. I'm sure of it. So please, cheer up, Sanita. Oh, you're here. My. Hello again. We're here to answer your support request. Oh, thank the goddess you came. To be completely honest, my first thought was that the guild would have been better suited to a request like this. But I thought it was only right that we turn to the SSS for help first. Of course. We're glad you thought to call for us. You said your cat, Marie, has gone missing, right? Do you remember the last time you saw her? I can't pin down a specific time, unfortunately. But I do know that it was sometime yesterday evening. We were visiting the various stalls on East Street when Sunita noticed Marie was gone. Apparently, she vanished not one moment after Sunita took her eyes away. All of the nearby marketplace vendors were kind enough to help us search the area. But by the time night had fallen, no one had managed to find her. You're such a liar, Father. You said she'd be home by morning. Please, forgive me, Sanita. Is it going to be at their old residence? Did she get lost? Sanita. Have there been any sightings of her, at least? Yes, though not since yesterday. From what we've been told, though, she hasn't gone out on the highway. Someone mentioned that they'd spotted Marie heading in the direction of Central Square. At that point, however, it was already too late in the day, so we gave up the search. And before you know it, morning came with no good news to show of it for it. She's probably still in the city, but it's anyone's guess where she could be by now. So, in other words, we have an entire city's worth of streets and buildings to comb through. Ideally, I'd gather some more clues to narrow our scope down a bit. Has Marie ever run from home since you moved to East Street? Not at all. This is the first time. Marie has been practically inseparable from Sunita ever since we took her in. She's also a very timid cat. I find it hard to believe that she would have it in her to leave Sunita's side. The only explanation I can think of is that she simply lost sight of us. I see. That makes sense. It won't be easy. We may have no other choice but to sweep the entire city. If it's our only option, then I guess that's that. Once I've gotten a little rest, I intend to resume searching myself. Finding her may take a while, though, so I don't mind if you have other business to take care of first. Let me think. We're on the case. That's okay. I was actually thinking we could start right away. You were? That's great to hear. Where should we begin, Lloyd? We may only be repeating what they did yesterday, but I think the most sensible place to start would be retracing their steps on East Street. Sure, checks out to me. Starting from square one, in other words. Do you think there's anywhere on East Street she might have been interested in specifically? Well, there was a fishmonger at one of the stalls. She just adores the place. Her favorite spot for Selga around. That's true. Yesterday was the last time we were there, but it's possible Marie has turned up since. The owner, Marta, took the time to help us look yesterday. I'm sure she's been keeping an eye out. Do you think you could check in with her for us? No problem. That sounds like the perfect place to start. What will you do, Bond? Fortunately, I don't have work today. I'll be going out soon to pick up my search from where I left off. I've already asked just about everyone on East Street, though. So instead, I plan to go to Central Square today to see if anyone has spotted her. If you find any leads, please let us know. You got it. So, shall we collect a statement from our friendly neighborhood fishmonger? Yeah. Let's head there now. I'm actually not going to. I want to see what happens. I'm going to run to their old house on the off chance that that's where the end result is. Because if the end point is their old house and they're not there now, then I'm going to say, ha. Video game is lame. There's no cat in here. So if the cat shows up there after doing the, scripted, hey, explore these areas first, then I'm gonna be annoyed, and it's not gonna make sense to me. But also, it's a game, so they want you to follow exactly what they want you to follow. But I think it's still worth running there to basically say, ha. If it is there, then they kinda, I think, goofed. Fishmonger? Can I help you with something? Yes, there's something we'd like to ask you. Lloyd, explain the situation. Oh, that's Bond's family cat, right? It's reassuring to know the CPD is searching for her. But unfortunately, you can't say I've seen the little one today. I even left some cat food out for her overnight, but it went untouched. I'd wager that she hasn't been back here since last night. A fair assumption. They're regular customers of mine, so I wish I could be of more help. You make sure to find her for them, alright? That's our goal. Thank you for your time, ma'am. Don't go. Where are you going to the... Okay. Not exactly the lead we were hoping for. What should we do next, Lloyd? Let's keep asking around the neighborhood for now. If it turns out we need to widen our search radius, we may have to rely on Zeit's nose. I wouldn't be opposed to that, but I have to wonder how well we'd be able to communicate without Tio to interpret. That's a good point. Well, if we stay patient, I'm sure we can get by off body language alone. Oh, look who we got here. If she stole the cat, that would be pretty messed up. What? You're Randy's clipping through the stair. Hey, Dolphy. I see you brought the whole gang out today. So, what you up to? Nothing you'd ever care about, so scram. Ooh, ouch. So, that's cold. I bet the princess over here would be willing to tell me if I worked my magic on her again. My hands have been feeling pretty empty lately, you know. Straight to jail. Excuse me? We're actually on duty right now, if you don't mind. This doesn't concern you or your corps in any way, so I'm gonna have to ask that you not get involved. Oh, come on. It's not like I'm trying to get in your hair. What are you working on anyway? Anyway, that's not the correct pacing. Fine, if it'll satisfy you. Lloyd, explain the case. Oh, is that all? So, what are you going to do now? How are you going to track Marie down? Well, we're going to have our police dog pick up her scent and... You're doing it all wrong. Huh? You seem pretty knowledgeable about dogs. You don't know the first thing about cats. You gotta think about how Marie would feel. Put yourself in her furry little paws. What do you mean? From what you said, yeah, the family recently moved to this neighborhood, right? In that case, isn't the answer pretty obvious? Oh, I understand. I don't know how we didn't think about this earlier. Yeah, I don't know how the chief detective didn't think of what I assume is the response. She's in the residential district. Yeah. I don't know how the wonderful detective didn't think about that. Oh, so that's where their old house is, huh? Now I get it. Marie has been trying to get home this entire time. Just her old home, not her new one. Oh yeah, that makes total sense. I love that our ace detective didn't think about that. Well, it's like they say. Dogs stick to people, cats stick to homes. I've never heard anyone say that. Is that really a common saying? You know what? I'm gonna freeze because I'm curious. Considering it didn't get auto-completed, I don't think it's a common saying. I mean, I searched that exact sentence. Nothing shows up, so I don't think it's a common saying. It's definitely not a saying, but it does fit with how at least how dogs work. Though, I think if a dog didn't know where its new home was, it would return to its old home, so that's not really applicable. Pretty easy to figure out if you observe a cat's behavior after it gets separated from its owner. True enough. That's why Cope's been living at the SSS building since even before we moved in. Ahaha, we got a winner. I'll just go wait for you guys over there. See you soon. I'm glad I figured it out before them. Don't tell me she wants to help. I bet she just likes cats or wants to steal the cat. Seems like it. Maybe it takes a frisky kitten to find a frisky kitten. Though I suppose she's more of a tiger cub herself. Now's not the time to be joking. Oh no! What should we do about her? As long as she doesn't get into any fights, she probably won't be too dangerous. Who knows, she might get bored and change her mind. I say we just see how it goes. Well, alright. Let's head to the residential district then. Yeah, it's almost like... I really wish this had a case of, hey, if you go to the residential district beforehand, boom, save time. And then you can avoid Shirley and it changes the story. Oh, that would be wonderful. But it's too linear of a game. Oh, there you guys are. Why are they shocked? Like, You were dragging your feet so much that I started searching for her myself. So, which house are we looking at? Wait, well, it's this one, but maybe if I talked to them it would have changed it. I don't know. Wait, I don't remember saying you could help. Hey, lady, you a dog person or a cat person? Me? She seems like a dog person. Well, oh, she's a cat person. If I had to say, I'm probably a cat person. Same here. Just give up, man. There's no change in her mind. You're probably right. Is she gonna follow us? Oh, it'd be so fun if we had combat and she helped out. But considering it's cutscenes, I assumed that if I entered and it was relevant, they would have interacted with us. Huh? What's going on? Hey, you're those cops from before. Well, would you look at that? They let the SSS out of their pens. Good to see you again too. There's something we need to ask you. Mind answering some questions for us? A cat, huh? So that's what this is about, eh? Should we take this to mean you know something? We don't got all day, wise guys, so how about you tell us what you know, so we can get out of here? I don't know about that. What do you think, Yuri? Well, the thing is, we still have to pay you back for bringing the hammer down on us. We're not lifting one pretty finger for you oinkers until we get the apology we deserve. Is Shirley gonna beat them up? Please, that would be wonderful. You can start by groveling on the floor. Or would you rather just strip bare? Haha, nice one, Yuri. Well, you heard the man. Either your knees hit the ground or your clothes do. Oh, but scratch that last part for you dudes. Ain't none of us want an eyeful of that. What's with these guys? They're even worse than we thought. They have zero respect for anyone, let alone us. Not like we can just throw down on a bunch of civilians, though. But Shirley can. Don't worry, I'll get us out of it. She's gonna beat them up. Hey, what's the hold up here? I don't get why this is taking you guys so long. Huh? Lovely. Alrighty then. I think it's about time you cough up some answers. Or would you rather I slice you open like a fish and give these walls a new paint job? Hey, what the hell are you doing? Yuri, get your hands off of him, you little bit. Shut it. Keep running your mouth and your friend here is gonna die. What? What are you doing? You can't possibly be serious. It could be translation, it could be the original writing. They shouldn't be surprised that she acts like this. Honestly, she might be clinically diagnosable as insane or a sociopath or a psychopath. They should know this. They shouldn't act as if it's shocking for her to behave this way. God damn it. Randy's reaction, they don't know her well, but Randy's reaction is, I think, more or less how everyone else should react. I knew we shouldn't have let her follow us. That type of reaction should be how they react, I think. Hey, if I were you guys, I'd start doing what she says. Trust me, this girl's not the bluffing type. Fine, I'll talk. There was a cat here earlier, just before you guys got here. That's a lie, I was here earlier. The three of us gave it a scare and it bolted off. It's probably still somewhere close by. That's what you wanted to hear, right? Now let Yuri go, you psycho. So you scared a cute little kitty cat, did ya? Was it kinda like this? Ooh, 2 people. Ugh. You wanna join them? How would she do that? Would she pick... would she pick him up with her foot somehow? Ah, glad we understand each other. Alright, down you go. Bah. There you have it. Marie should be somewhere around here. Let's hurry up and find her. Right. Thanks for your cooperation. By the way, she doesn't work for the CPD, so don't bother lodging a complaint. She's just one kitten looking after another. Shut the hell up and leave us alone already. You guys won't get away with this. I kind of hope that it's revealed that they like stole stuff from their families to run away, and then they get sent back and they go to jail in their home country. Let's get this show on the road. She's really something. She is. I doubt those three will forget her anytime soon. She managed to lift up 2 full-grown men. Full-grown men is kind of pushing it for these, like, I don't know. I guess they just act like 16-year-old children, but she managed to lift up 2 full-grown men with those slender arms. That girl is a commanding officer in the strongest Jaeger Corps on the continent. As a matter of fact, her bloodthirst reminds me a little of you, Randy. Don't lump me in with that whack job. Hey, what are you slowpokes doing? We're gonna lose her if we don't hurry. Yeah, be right there. I think what I'm gonna do, after I finish this, cause assuming the chapter finishes relatively quickly, I'm thinking I will try and run through and talk to them instead of just peeking into their building and see what happens. Lloyd, look, over there. Yeah, that looks like Marie. We finally found her. And there she goes, walking at a leisurely pace. No biggie. Now we just gotta catch her. Yeah, let's hurry. Yeah, it's going at such a leisurely pace. Found her. We'll need to be a little more cautious with our approach this time. Right, let's surround her so she can't escape to a different district. Ellie and I will circle around the edge of the administrative district. Noelle, Wazi, you guys take the back alley. Roger that. D'accord. Why does Wazi speak French? Randy, Shirley, you two stay near the entrance of the residential district. Fine. Ahaha. A pincer maneuver, eh? Ooh, already gone. Come on, Marie. Over here. Don't worry. We'll take you back to your family safe and sound. Meow. Marie doesn't know them. No need to be scared, Marie. Now you be a good little girl and stay right there, okay? Here, kitty kitty. I won't hurt you. Sheesh, this part of her hasn't changed one bit. Into Arc-en-Ciel, and Ilya is gonna catch her, is my guess. Oh, a cat! It's so cute! Well, aren't you an adorable little kitty? Crap. I mean, that's actually probably somewhat preferable, getting her inside a building. Oh! She went into Arc-en-Ciel. This one fast little feline. I guess we should follow her. Yep, it's a game of cat and mouse, except this time, the cat's the mouse. I actually like that line. That line's very good. I really imagine she's gonna walk up to Illy and she's just gonna scoop it up, give it a nice hug. A pleasure to see you again, everyone. The oddest thing happened just now. A kitten bolted in through the doors and sped right past me. I guess it is still a kitten, but like, it was a kitten several months ago, so by now it would be close to full size, right? Yeah, that might have been our fault. We're sort of in the middle of chasing her down. Would you mind if we searched the theater? Not at all. In fact, it'd be in everyone's best interest if you did. We're currently preparing to host the visiting dignitaries for tonight's show. Your timing couldn't have been better. All the performers are on break right now. That's convenient. We'll conduct a quick search then. Do you happen to remember which way she went? Deepest apologies, but no. I'm afraid it happened so quickly that I failed to pay close enough attention. Come on. You definitely would have seen if she went straight up the stairs or out the door to the side. All I can say for certain... Okay, yeah, he at least got that. That's good enough. All I can say for certain is that she headed up these stairs behind me. I see. In that case, it might be better if we split into groups. Alright. How should we divvy ourselves up? There are 3 doors in total. Perhaps we should go in pairs? That sounds good to me. I'm coming with you then, detective boy. Huh? Hold on a minute. A moment. Why? Who made you the boss? I don't know. I just felt like it. Oh, did one of you ladies want to go with him instead? Nah, Wazzy wanted to go with him. That's not what I was getting at. Yeah, don't change the subject. We've got a kitty on the prowl, and it certainly isn't Marie. Don't make things worse. Well, she's made it this far without pulling any crap, so we're probably good. Just keep your hands and teeth to yourself in there, Shirley. Got that? Yeah, I know. Detective boy here's a cutie and all, but he's not really my type. Cutie? Whatever. Back to the plan. We'll split up and search the theater in pairs. Regroup at the entrance once you've finished scanning the perimeter. Time to fish us out a kitty cat. Right, let's get on it. Talking to her like this, you'd think she's just your average girl. A little spunky maybe, but harmless. Back when she threatened to kill those guys, though, she was anything but. I mean, she's probably a psychopath, right? And just personal interest, she likes cats, so she is happy with them, but she's totally willing to kill people. I don't know. It's like there are 2 totally different sides to her, though it's tough to say which came first. I mean, I imagine liking cats and being not a murderer probably came first, but who am I to say? Huh? What's up with you? You realize how head over heels you are for me or something? Not even remotely. Now come on, let's go search the S section seats on the 2nd floor. Yes, sir. So S section seats, boom, done. That totally needed me to walk instead of just automatically cutscening up to here. I wonder if Mari's hiding somewhere around here. Oh. Oh, she's gonna jump off the balcony, maybe? Haha, that was easy. Alright, leave this to me. What? Fine, have it your way. I think leaving it to him is the wrong choice. Because Shirley's definitely more capable of chasing a cat down, so she should probably be the one to grab it, but show me what you've got. Come on, Marie. It's okay, girl. Come here. Oh, maybe. Fish. Pull out a fish. Wait. Don't react to them. And they just let her walk by. Uh-oh. That was my bad. Nah, I screwed up too. Guess I'm not as sharp as I thought. That seems unrealistic. Fancy seeing you here. I'm guessing we came at a bad time. Sorry, you two. I was under the impression that you just about had her. It's okay. My fault for letting her get past me. Anyway, we should keep up the chase. Let's each head out the same entrance we came in from, just to be safe. Understood. Come on, we got a kitty to hunt. And this is making me hope that Shirley stays as like, not a pure antagonist, but like an overly aggressive character that's mostly helpful. Maybe overstepping here and there. Huh? Who's that chick? Wait, is that Rixia? Or Risha, is how they pronounce it. Hey Rixia. What's up? I thought all of the performers were supposed to be on break right now. Okay, these things on the right here seem really awkward. Like, they wouldn't do this, they'd go like that. But this must no, they would go like this anyway. Like, there's no way it would stick like that unless they stuck it to her skin directly. That looks really uncomfortable. Or just annoying to deal with. Oh well. Hey, Lloyd. Hello, Lloyd. My wardrobe needed to have a few adjustments made to it last night. I came by the theater to try it on and make sure it's good for tonight's performance. But enough about that. I heard a lost kitten snuck in here just now. Yeah, you heard right. Hold on a second. We came back here because we thought the cat went this direction. Huh? Really? I don't know about that. We haven't seen her at all. Which means she's in the main building with Ilya? Yep, the wide open doors. Ah, seems the rest of the gang beat us to the punch. And look, Rixia is here with them. Is there with them. Wazi, Ellie, I'm guessing you guys didn't track her down either. So in short, no one's seen Marie since she gave us the slip by the S section seat. I asked for the main entrance to be sealed, which means she can't be far from this hall. There's always a possibility our kitty is holed up somewhere we can't see her. That's probably a safe bet. Should we search as a group this time? Sounds good to me. If I may interrupt, I don't believe I've met this girl before. Oh, right, this is... You're a tricky one, lady. I've been waiting to get my hands on those goods this whole time. But you haven't lowered your guard once. Pardon? She's just my idiot cousin, that's all. The less you acknowledge her, the better. Your cousin? I'm Shirley Orlando. Nice to meet ya. Man, I knew you had some real showstoppers when I saw you on stage here at Arc-en-Ciel. But you know what? They're even bigger and better up close. Must be nice. I'm so jealous of you. Excuse me? Speaking from personal experience, I wouldn't let my guard down either. Aw, quit your griping. It's not like I'm gonna squeeze him off or anything. Well, might as well help myself while we're... Huh? Oh! It's behind the sign. Got him. And then, yeah, she's gonna walk in there. She's gonna get spooked, walk in there, and Ilya's just gonna pick her up. I actually kind of hope it's the kid, but she was hiding there this whole time. I'll chase her down. Actually, Rixia chasing her down and catching her would be pretty funny too. Let me join in on the fun too. Because like Rixia being Yin and like super good assassin would definitely be able to catch a cat. What a pain in the ass. In my ass. Oh dear. What should we do? Follow them? I'll back those two up. The rest of you wait here. She might try to escape again. Roger that. I just hope this wild tabby chase finally comes to an end this time. Tabbies are an interesting type of cat. Like, practically all tabby cats are female. I like that Lloyd was running and Shirley was just walking at the speed Lloyd. That doesn't make any sense. Why would it ascend just from having a force placed down on it? What the? No, not the chandelier. But who could have... This is nothing. Oh. The wall jump. That's not safe at all. What? Hello, kitty. Huh? Amazing. Yeah. She could have done that so long ago. Like, just ran up to the cat and caught it without having to jump up there. Aw, what's wrong? I won't bite you or anything. I won't bite or anything. There, kitty cat. You're okay. That's a good girl. You like that? Shirley lightly scratched Marie's neck. I'm kind of sad Ilya wasn't here to just scoop him up nice and happy. Yeah. Feels good, huh? How about this then? Meow. Per Unyan. Hehe. All better now? She sure knows her way around a cat. And she's so agile. I could hardly believe my eyes. Oh right. I should check who was operating the rigging backstage. Okie dokie. Ready to head on down? No more funny business out of you, got that? Yeah. Oh, it's gonna break. What the heck was that a Whoa. This is bad. Wait, was there actually a cat visible falling down, or did she jump, spin, and it just appeared? Whoa, nice catch. Phew, you made it. And just in the nick of time. I wouldn't stand where Lloyd's standing, considering the chandelier just suddenly jerked downwards. They really shouldn't stand there in case it drops all the way quickly. Thanks for the assist back there. You've really got some moves. Yeah, I owe you one. We all do. Oh, don't mention it. It was more instinct than anything. And besides, I'm certain Shirley would have been able to catch her without my aid. You think so? I think physically that would have been impossible for her to catch, because she would have had to have gone down faster than the cat, right? And she has nothing to push off of above her to go down faster. Yeah, you could tell, huh? Yeah, there would have probably been enough of a window to save her if I leapt for it. But you know, seeing that bustling bust of yours jiggle around mid-jump made hanging back way more worth it. Seriously, Shirley? My condolences, Rixia. About the chandelier, I can't apologize enough. I had no idea there was a cat on stage. I should have double-checked before I began testing the rigging. Yeah, what's the big deal? It's not like anyone was hurt. Agreed. No need to beat yourself up over it. Maybe we should start heading back to Bond's apartment, now that things are wrapping up here. Oh, right. He's probably still out on the streets, searching frantically for Marie. Nyan. Yeah, we're talking about you, you reckless little rascal. At least she's not as frightened as she was a few moments ago. That's just how kittens are, you know? But yeah, considering how vital Shirley was to this plotline, I imagine it's not possible. Like, even if I had talked to the kids in the house, there probably would have been nothing cat related. But yeah, that's just how kittens are, you know? Takes one to know one. You're the most reckless rascal we know. In any case, we should get going now. Thanks again for your help. Oh, now, think nothing of it. Take care, everyone. Oh, by the way, it's Rixia, right? You want to be friends? Of course, I'd like that. Haha, awesome. Nice to meet you, Rixia. See you later. So she's Randy's cousin, which makes her Bloody Shirley. I really like... Bloody Shirley. It's such a fun, like... Because, I mean, people do that in English as well. They use things from other languages to sound, I don't know, different. But it's still funny to hear it in English because English native is different. Marie! Oh, where have you been? I was so worried about you. Yeah. No, don't apologize. I'm the one at fault. Thank you, Marie. Thank you for coming home to us. Don't you ever run off on your own again, okay? Nyan. Hehe. How heartwarming. That's another case closed. I don't have the words to express how thankful we are. You found our beloved Marie and brought our household together again. Indeed. How can we ever repay you? Give us the cat. First, you helped my husband in his time of need, and now Marie. I know it's Mary is what it seems to be, but our family owes you so very much. Oh, no need for thanks, ma'am. After all, this girl was the one responsible for bringing Marie home safely. I'm not sure we would have been able to calm her down otherwise, with how frightened she was. Nyan. Marie, you couldn't possibly mean you want to stay with her, do you? Now? Don't worry. This little kitty's been telling me all about how much she loves you. I've heard enough sappy stories from her to know I don't stand a chance. So go ahead, she's all yours. Really, Marie? Yeah. Anyway, I think it's about time I get out of here. Get on out of here. Between meeting Marie and hanging out with you guys, I've had my fill of fun. Plus, I got to scope out a few juicy tidbits while I was at it. Hey. Haha, later. We might meet again sooner than you think. I'm starting to see the frisky kitten connection, after all. Like I said, that girl's more like an uncaged tiger. You're telling me. It'd have been nice if my uncle taught her some damn manners. You have to admit, though, she was pretty helpful. I would have liked the chance to thank her more properly. But nevertheless, we owe you a great debt of gratitude, SSS. We'll never forget the kindness you've shown us. I'd like to give you my thanks, too. Nyan. You're very welcome. We're always happy to help. Let us know if you're ever in need again. Quest Marie Gone Missing completed. I'm assuming there's gonna be a new quest, but I kind of hope this is where it ends for today. Was nighttime? No, it's not nighttime, it's still day. Phew. I'm glad that's over. Likewise. Thank goodness we were able to find Marie in the end. Sorry about my pain in the ass cousin, everyone. It's not your fault, Randy. Don't worry about it. And besides, she seemed like a good kid to me. I can't deny that her aid was invaluable today. Past deeds notwithstanding. Well, yeah. It's not like she's trying to be a total monster. That's exactly the problem. She just does whatever she wants, whenever she wants. Sounds like you're speaking from years of experience. Well, if you ask me, a real man would know how to cater to a lady's more capricious qualities like murder. But anyway, what are we doing next? Let's see. We finished with our current batch of support requests. This might be a good chance to head back to the SSS building for a break. I would be inclined to agree. I'm always down for a quick breather. Let's jet. I kind of hope that this actually, like, the day ends here, because that would be abnormal. Because normally this type of thing chains into... I didn't mean to talk about it. Stop. Like, this type of thing generally seems to chain directly into... That's a ton of defense. Everyone can equip it, so let's get 4 copies. That's another 20 something. Well, it's only 15. 15 more for each of them? Do I care enough to do 15 more? Not really. Okay, different armor for everybody. Wait, that's a huge upgrade. But he has evasion boots, so I kind of want to steal his evasion boots. Give him, I think the jumping ones. And give Lloyd more evasion. I could get to 50% evasion on him right now. But now everyone has better gear. So I actually do think it would be pretty abnormal if the day just ends here. Because it's always, they finish their planned support requests and then there's a sudden event. But there's a sudden event. Oh. Something smells wonderful. I'm pretty sure it's maple syrup. The chance of rain is 10%. It's a muffin? Oh, I thought I heard you guys come in. Yeah, we're taking a quick break. By the way, Kia, you wouldn't happen to be baking muffins right now, would you? It'd be pretty funny if she baked a singular muffin. I had a feeling you'd be home soon, so... I made you some maple muffins. Huh. Considerate little gal, aren't you, Guido? Maple is pretty tasty, but I wouldn't want to make muffins that are just maple muffins. Aw, that's so sweet. Why don't I brew us some tea to go along with them, then? Oh, she just has milk? So that's how it went down. Weird way to run into that girl. Poor little Zeit, eating dog food. I don't think she was up to anything in particular, though. Still no activity from the Red Constellation, I'm guessing. Not yet. The First Vision will contact us if anything changes. I get how you feel, but try to be patient. Haha, we hear ya. In any case, we have more than just the Red Constellation to worry about. Let's keep our eyes peeled for any signs while we're on patrol. Right. It'd be terrible if any incidents occurred while the dignitaries were in town. We can also use the car to patrol the outskirts of the state if we have time. Is everyone going out again? Yeah, we have to get back to work. Thanks for the muffins, Kia. They were delicious. You've grown into quite the baker. The rest of us are falling behind. Have you been picking up a few pointers from Oscar, perhaps? Yep, sure have. Oh, there's still some leftovers if you want them. They should be fine until tomorrow. What kind of muffins only last 2 days? Maple muffins times 5. Those are going to sit in my inventory till the end of the game, which means they're going to last longer than until tomorrow. Well, aren't you thoughtful? That's not sniffling. I don't know how to mime sniffling. Not mime. Well, not miming, but... You're going to make your papa cry if you keep this up. I hope you weren't referring to yourself. But if you're still interested, I'm sure we could slot you in for the quirky uncle role. Ha, you think you got what it takes to beat me for Dad of the Year? Let's go. Huh? Neither of you is mature enough to be a father at this rate. They'll just have to split custody between themselves somehow. Oh, free heal. Wow. Oh, maybe it is the next day. There's no way it's the next day. It's just later in the same day. That might also be a decent stopping point. It's not quite an hour, but I'll check how many requests there are. I'll report the ones I finished, though. So, 4. I wouldn't be surprised if I missed extra DP there. Wing. What is wing? I lost the second fight because I'm bad. But I got tilted, so I didn't want to continue trying. Sure bonuses. So, I assume wing is a quartz. I have to check other stuff, but it seems like it's an orb mint. Is it not? Oh, it's an equip. What is it? No. What is it? Like, I assume it's not going to be a consumable. Ooh, I actually need to equip the Medal of Valor on someone, because team rushes are very helpful. What's Spirit Breaker again? It's a Dota 2 hero, but that's actually probably very good for... Ooh, if I had Noelle use that to shoot AoE, and then TO to blast them would be pretty good. In very specific... Oh, it's this. ADF and speed prevents ailments and stat down. Preventing ailments and stat down. Only during the first couple turns or entirely? Because if that's always, that's very strong. But also... Pixie versus Wing. Pixie's better for damage, Wing is more defensive. I think for her, going with the more defensive one's better. Okay, it's a 25% chance to prevent ailments and stat down. I think she'd benefit more from Wing, being less... I'm not using her offensively as a caster. She's more of a support casting, is my plan. Like, I'll have Tio be the offensive arts user, Ellie defensive arts user, like healing and buffing. So I think Wing will work better for her long term. That was a pretty good reward. Okay, so there's no new requests. Yeah, it's all the same old ones. I'm gonna save and step outside. Yep, figures. That is... Sig. Huh? Was that a bird just now? Ah, we're gonna meet with them. I think I will stop here a little bit early because this cutscene could take could lead into events that take longer than half an hour. So I will finish this initial cutscene on the assumption that it will not be a continuous cutscene, but if this cutscene lasts for more than 5 minutes, I'm just gonna cut it right there and then resume from the save I left that I just made tomorrow. Whoa, what is that? A white hawk? Actually, I'd say it looks more like a falcon. Who cares? What the hell's that thing doing in the middle of the city? Scree! Scree, scree, scree! I get the feeling he's trying to tell us something. It reminds me a bit of when Zite tries to communicate with us. Man, if only Teotot were here. I bet she'd be able to suss it out. You know who else can understand animals? Kia. Just knock on the door and ask Kia to pop out for a second. Hey, called it. Huh? What's going on? Birdie. Oh, a white bird. He looks so cool. Look at how sharp his beak is. Scree. Scree, scree, scree. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, okay, I getcha. Can Kia understand what she's saying? He's saying, I thought we established in the previous game that she can talk to Zite. I guess they never explicitly recognized that she was understanding Zite, but that's amazing. Okay, so this little birdie's name is Sieg. He said he has a message for you, right, Sieg? Does he really? Oh, would you look at that? He has a note tied to his leg. Lloyd removed the note, tied to the bird's leg. Dear members of the Crossbell Police Department's Special Support Section, my apologies for contacting you in this manner. I have heard much about your various deeds and accomplishments. If you have the time, I would like to request a private consultation with your division. We will be expecting you on the terrace of Crossbell Airport this evening. P.S. In the event that you are unable to accept, no reply is necessary. Is this what I think it is? A bribery attempt, because they're not going through official channels. I mean, it's not, but... An anonymous request to meet in private. It sounds awfully suspicious to me. Maybe, but I don't know many 2-bit thugs with handwriting and diction as flowery as this. Kinda hard to miss that white falcon crest on the paper, too. Scree! Scree, scree, scree! Bye-bye. That, ascent being kinda jittery is kinda funny to me. Technological limitations. What did he say, Kia? He said it's up to you guys if you want to go. Fair enough. What should we do? I might have a guess on who the sender is, but it's a little hard to believe. Yeah, no kidding. That white falcon crest is a bit of a giveaway, especially when a real one came to deliver it. It practically makes you shiver with expectation, doesn't it? Someone went through a lot of trouble to set this up. No, they wrote a letter and they sent it. That's not a ton of trouble. I say we accept their invitation. But evening's still a ways away. So for now, let's get back to our usual business. If you say so. Feeling a little nervous, to be honest. Aw, don't sweat it. I doubt we need to doll ourselves up too much for this. Alright then, regular business first. Then, we'll head to the airport by the south end of town. I don't know what you guys are so nervous about, but good luck. You can do it. Yeah, this is where I'm going to stop for today, because that cutscene is probably going to take a long time. is my assumption. I might be wrong. They didn't give new ones? Yeah. Like, my assumption is going to take like 40 minutes at least, because most cutscenes tend to take far longer than than they feel like they should. So, I stop here. I saved a cat today, but that's it. Not the most productive, but I mean, the cat quest took longer than I would have expected. But that's the end of it for today. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.